Well, this really is quite uplifting. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Pedri. And Williams. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! And it's there! And there is your opener. Instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That's going to go a long way. De Jong. Bellingham goes sliding in. That's a good ball out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Valverde. A probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Madrid really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Tchouaméni. That is ended up in no man's land. Lewandowski goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tchouaméni. Howson. Tchouaméni. And for the first half, that is that. There's been no shortage of industry or intent. It's just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bellingham! Let's look backward here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pedri. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's De Jong. Messi. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Neymar. No luck with that dink over the top.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Valverde. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged and the shot! So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cruyff. Now he's got space here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Yamal. Chouameni. Oh, some astute defending there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good take, and can he finish? It's in! And right near the end, we have parity. Dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Vinicius Junior, can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Oh, he's done it! This might just do it! The move. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick